Hey man, Shane here. The overhead press is the best overall shoulder exercise. If you want a simple, minimalist workout routine, that's all you need. You do it with a dumbbell or a barbell, seated or standing. However, shoulder pressing exercises are almost always limited by the strength of your front delts, not your side delts. If you want to target your side delts more specifically, it's better to have an exercise that has you flapping your arms out to the sides. That's where the lateral raise comes in. You raise your arms out to the sides, angled a little bit in front of you, as if you're lifting the weights out to the corners of the room. It's a great exercise for beginners, and it can take your side delts quite far. But the most powerful way to stimulate muscle growth is to challenge yourself at the bottom of the range of motion, when your muscles are at longer lengths. And the classic lateral raise isn't very good for that. The weight is just hanging down from your shoulder joint. The resistance only peaks when you bring it all the way out to the side. You can overcome that problem somewhat by lifting more forcefully, exploding out of the bottom. That way you're working hard at the beginning to generate momentum, and then that momentum helps you at the top, evening out the strength curve. But even then, you may soon find it difficult to work your side delts hard enough to stimulate much muscle growth. That's where the weirder lateral raises come in. The idea is to have the weight pulling your hands sideways, in towards your body, making the lateral raises hardest at the bottom of the range of motion. Sometimes they even extend the range of motion. Most people do weird lateral raises with cables, and that's a perfectly good way of doing it. But you can also use dumbbells or even weight plates. I call these lounging lateral raises, where you lie on your side, propped up on an elbow, as if you're waiting for someone to feed you grapes. If that isn't comfortable, or if it doesn't feel stable, you can use an incline bench instead. Of all the variations I've tried, this one is my favorite. It's simple, easy to set up, and it works incredibly well. If you want to extend the range of motion, you can lower the weight in front of your body, giving your side delts a bit more of a stretch at the bottom. You can also shift the resistance curve even lower by lying all the way on your side. But if this is your first foray into weird lateral raises, I'd start with the lounging variation. The way I've been liking them lately is by stopping the weight right before it touches my side. That way I'm fighting to reverse the momentum, making the exercise a little bit harder at the bottom. Alright, that's it for now. I hope to see you in the next one. 10 more.